7. Ain't giving this stuff away no more. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Mission for Fishing. It's been a minute, and we got something a little different planned today. We're bringing back the kayaks. So the plan is we're gonna go kayaking at a place that I have never kayaked. I've only fished this once, but more of that when we get there. Right now, we're gonna put some gas in the truck, and we're gonna put some miles under us. So stay tuned, stick with it. Let's do some kayak fishing today. Alright everybody, welcome to the pond. Some of you may already know just by me walking down here where we are. This is a spot that's, I don't know, kind of popular I think, but surprisingly I've never fished here, even though I've heard from many people who have come up and recognized me, recommended me to fish this spot. Actually, there's already some fry moving off. This pond actually used to be an old gravel pit, so I have no idea how deep it is, but I've heard that it gets pretty deep out in the middle. So we're gonna check it out. We have several islands we can try to play around with and see what's what. But I heard that at one point this was actually a private pond and the previous owners stocked this thing up. There are 5-pounders, 6-pounders in this thing, so it's possible we could get into a really good big bass bite. I also have to apologize today because I did in fact forget a tripod. So this is what you're gonna be working with. I ought to be charging a premium for this content right here, huh? It's a weird world we live in, but I could. So it's only been a year, maybe 2. Some of you newer viewers, this is where we started. We started on a yak way back, however long ago, on an inflatable kayak. And I got this, and then I got a boat, and I never really used this anymore. And well, here we are. So it's been a few years, but I do remember how to use the milk crate still. This is exactly how I left it, so basically nothing's changed, except some of the GoPros. I've got new cameras now, but the milk crate still hung together in the back here. We're missing one rod holder on this side, and this one's kind of in tough shape, so maybe we'll have to keep him. Yeah, I went fishing with a buddy, and so I need a new rod. Maybe he'll stay like that. I don't know. We'll leave him for the time being. But even the pliers mod's still there. Anchor trough. Oh gosh, I have no idea if this still works. Let's see here. We still have the pulley up front. Oh, it's a little looser than I remember it. Nope, that still works. I did find the anchor. We got a paddle. I think our pre-flight checklist is good. Got a life jacket. There's really nothing else to do but get to the water. Now I'm trying to think of the best way I can get this to the water without that works. Well, my legs are white. Come on. Okay, I got a little heavier since I was on this last. Oh shoot, I still have my wallet. Let's go do some fishing. Does it feel good to be back? Okay, hopefully this is decent audio. You guys aren't staring at my foot too much. Oh my gosh, my arm's already cramping up. Whew. Alright, I have no idea how deep this pond is or where I should even start, which is perfect. As with last episode, we are trying out some prototypes. This is super exciting stuff for what we're using here today. I'm not going to blur anything out. This is a fresh batch of prototypes, pretty much. Oh my gosh, there's shad jumping here. Seeing how they work, testing them out. I'm also here because I did want to do some kayak fishing, and I do drive past this pond quite often, and I always end up asking myself, hey, I wonder if there's any fish in there. How deep is it right here? It's like 6 feet maybe? 3 feet. Oh, we're on a drop off actually, I think that's what's happening right here. Okay, so we were fishing like 6 inches of water. Didn't even need to bring the kayak. Maybe I could have done just as well today from the shore, but deep is it here? Oh, okay. We're decent depth down, I guess. Oh, got one here. Finally hooked up. Monster, absolute monster. Well, folks, they are way more active than I thought they were gonna be. Just casting around here, I noticed a school of bait busting over here. We'll let them go quick. See you later, little guy. Beautiful. Oh, so here is the midday update. It's slow. We have bluebird skies and full sun. So I saw 2 or 3 actually bust on the surface. So these fish might be more active than I thought. This place is super weird because the water temp is pretty cold right now. I'd say the water temp is probably like, it's got to be upper 60s right now. That came on this shad colored bait. I've been noticing there's shad in this lake. I don't really think it's a pond. It's more of a lake at this point. This is a Bass Pro Shops square bill. This is the old style. It's been slow, but we're still on the kayak. First fish of hopefully many to come. Now that I know they're quite a bit more active than I was expecting, we can change up our game plan a little bit and might head back to the truck to go grab that box of spinner baits. We'll keep fishing here. Yeah, just go from there. We're gonna lose this camera soon. Which sucks because we literally have just found the fish. That was really weird. I really don't know how I caught that fish other than I just threw a square bill and just burnt it straight back. It's just weird. Whenever I'm working a square bill, I always have to hit it against something, it seems like, to get bit. That guy I didn't, which was weird. Well, it's kind of tripping me out. Let's go over here on this point and see if there's any more. Oh gosh. Oh, another one. Another one. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them on it. If I'm just gonna clean out the dinks, I think we're gonna have to find a different spot here. Oh, okay, we have a bass in the boat. Boom, another fish. 2 of them were on it. Okay, so they are clearly schooling up right now. Okay, let's try this again. Decently sized bass. Oh, almost 3 right there. This is fun. It's fun nonetheless. I say I need a smaller bait, but I definitely don't think that's it. Maybe it's deeper. This is very good indication that there is going to be good, for sure, in the next few years here, fishing to be had by the size we're catching right now. I think we might tie on like a DT6. Even like a Fritz side OG6, you know, flat-sided crank. I think that would probably do really well right now. We got in the box. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we are just about to quite honestly seal the deal here. Sadly, this is the biggest one of the day. Just caught him over there in front of the shore. Decent. So this is actually the first time I fished this place. Picked that bass up right in front of this culvert here. And this thing actually flows out into a little creek area. Threw a few casts in here. Didn't catch nothing, so I'm sure if I spent a little more time, I could probably find some bigger ones. I'm assuming they're out a little deeper right now. 12:24, so I should probably start heading on back. We're gonna give a few casts on the way back too yet, so stay tuned, stick with it. Get the kayak put away. There is one more pond I want to check out here before I leave. Not sure if anything's in here, but it looks kind of good. Well, this one's a bust. About a dozen casts. It's just gross. There's like a film on the water. It's pretty much stagnant. I do see fish, probably carp, likely carp. I know the river is just over beyond those trees. Nonetheless, I think this is where we're gonna call it for today's episode. Thank you everybody for watching today's episode of Mission for Fishing. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that bell icon, let me know. So if you guys want to see more kayak content, please let me know down in the comment section below. And if you guys want to see me fish here again, please let me know also. Maybe we'll investigate this pond a little bit more. With that being said, mission of the day was to head out on the kayak, go fishing, and make an episode, because we haven't done that in a long time. I haven't done that in a while. We can safely say that would be a mission complete.